Hello YouTube, have a nice week and welcome to another challenge of Pokemon. This time I'm going back to the oldest, my oldest challenge, which I haven't finished yet. Same challenge, can I beat Pokemon whatever with the worst team. This is gonna be Pokemon Y2. He has a little bit different changes between Pokemon Black challenge and White challenge with the worst team. Two of the team members have a Pokemon Black and I'm gonna have a blue Y2, but four of the other team members is gonna be completely different. Some of them even never used before. It's gonna be really useful. Some of them is really horrible until I evolve them, and some of them is solid. I'm pretty sure White 2 is more easy than Black because you can get Flamethrower and Ice Beam is not a post game. You can get that before the Elite Four, which is gonna be very helpful. A shame I can't get that until after defeat Cactus, which is really annoying because he has a Archdragon. But this is gonna be interesting. I want to see if I can beat this Pokemon White with the worst team. I'm pretty sure it's possible. I can beat Pokemon Black without Ice Beam and Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure I can beat Pokemon White too. But one of my team was really horrible. But like as usual, it's the worst team. Recommended by Mystic Caravan. By the way, you should check it out by yourself. Without further ado, let's jump right into the challenge. Like we usually use the Universal Pokemon Randomizer to replace Snivy with Petrat. I choose Petrat because I check what the worst team is, then I figure out what the 6th team is. I need to figure out what's the high Storm starter for me to beat. And Ashwat only Storm against one of my Pokemon. Snivy is only going against one Pokemon, and Tebek will become Fire Fighting good against 2 of my Pokemon. So I decided that Tepig probably the strongest for to fight, so that's why I choose Snivy. So I switch Snivy for Petrat, so our rival will have Tepig. Probably the hardest for us to fight. Okay, time for the second rival fight. The first rival fight was easy, but I want to show you something. Also, we got our Petrat. His nature is... I forgot what his nature is. Naive, so more speed than the special defense. I'm perfectly fine with that. Only weakness is fighting, and most fighting moves is physical, so I don't care. Also, our next Pokemon is the lowest base speed in the entire game. Even weaker than Wishiwashi, and Wishiwashi can become higher form. So Sunkern is the weakest, the lowest base stat in the entire franchise. But luckily for me, I can get Sunset to evolve, it's not that horrible. Also, his nature is bolts, more defense and less attack. I'm perfectly fine with that. Sunflora's best stat is special attack, it's 105, which is not bad. But his speed is terrible, only 30. But still, not all of the Pokemon is fast. Some of them is slow, like the fighting type. So what I usually do is switch back and forth, so we can get a few more levels. Because usually before I go fight the second gym, I grind in place. I grind in a place before the second gym. There's a place, there's a lot of chicken spots. I can fight some dinos. Ouch, that did a lot. Oh no. Come on, hero! Pull it through! Please don't use tackle. Don't use tackle. Keep using tail whip. Keep using tail. Oh no! Don't tell me I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. No, I'm not. Nuts. Give me a second. Okay, round 2. Okay, that gave me a chance. Okay, I felt at full health. I'm doing it. Haha, I'm not stupid. Oh no, he's gonna crush me in one shot. Okay, I need to go for bite. Oh, for flinch, I didn't get flinch. Come on, tackle, finish him! Oh no, okay. I believe in you, hero! And he did it! Skatker took that attack. We get a lot of experience, go up to level 4. Then Ingrid, go up to level 5. Lower level 6. 7. And then Grass Whistle, never mind! Oh shit! Ah, you see how powerful Sunkern is? Wow! Sunkern grew up from level 3 to level 8. That's awesome! Also love Grass Whistle. Ingrid is weak and Grass Whistle will come very handy. It's not very accurate, but having the sleeping move this early will become very handy. But it's a shame there isn't a ground, rock or water move to fight against. Pretty sure there's a Zero Psyduck around here. I need to figure that out. Okay, first gym leader Cheren, our old friend, now is the gym leader of the normal type trainer. I hope I can beat him. Even though our Sunkern evolved to level 9 or 10, I forgot what his level is now. Level 9? I'm not sure we can win. Yeah, if you wonder what the Holding Oranberry got from, what's it called again, Alder, the previous champion of Universe region, that will become very handy. So when our health become half, we eat our berry and get 10 more health. It's not a lot, but still it's not a lot, but still very good at this early in the game, since a lot of Pokemon doesn't have a lot of health. Let's speed it up for you guys, it's very slow for me too. Ah, I held the berry. Okay, one down. Level 12, nice. He's faster than me? Youch. I have to start attacking. Ah! Grass Whistle! Give me a second. Okay, round 2! It was just sheer luck. Let's try again. Need to use Warcraft enough time. Oh no, and he hit his Lillipup with his workout. Oh no. Please give me a crit. Ah, come on! That's not fair. What's that of him missing a tackle and me hitting Grass Whistle? No, I got no luck. Round 3! Yes, 2 times fast. Okay, maybe that will give me an easy sweep. Yes! Okay, I didn't give him doesn't have a chance now to attack me. I need to soften him up a little bit. Tackle. Nuts. So close! Fine, didn't want to resort to this, but that's how it's gonna go. Fine. I pick up an item that will become very handy for me. X attack. Okay, I need to heal. I want to get KO by one shot. Yow! He hit like a truck. At the fresh water! I'm still on this! Not fair! Hit with grass whistle! What the crap?! I'm not gonna grind. There isn't a place to grind in this game. I need to beat him so I can get an easier grind. After I beat him, I can fight some Adenos. Yeah, I need to X attack, definitely. I need to use War Cup again. Yes! Okay. That's excellent, that means I don't have to heal. Usual go up to level 12. I'm not gonna lose to this level propaganda now. Stupid potion. Yes! Yes, I knew it! Don't have to buff him himself. Now I can ride peacefully on Pokemon. Also get another member for our team, so that's very nice. Okay, time for the Poison Gym. Against the Poison Gym leader, Roxy. She has 2 Pokemon, and yes, I grind on the south of the city. There's a really excellent spot where I always try to fight the Audino. Also, train all my Pokemon to level 20. Our Panther to level 20 Watchog. Sun can reach level 20. And third Pokemon, which Mystic Cover says is the worst, is Audino. Her nature is more attack and less special defense, which are perfectly fine. Most of the physical moves of the fighting type, or most of the fighting moves is physical, and other than all weakness is fighting. So it's not that bad, but special move like Flamethrower or Asim is gonna crush us, but we're still bulky enough to take a hit, and we have a lot of health. I also give her good moves like Walk Up and Return. Even though our friendship is not very high, it's much better than Double Slap. Okay, my strategy is for Hypnosis. Let's speed it up for you guys, it's slow for me. Hypnosis so they can use the poison moves. Just spam tackles. Weird, she didn't use a poison move. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Go to sleep! Haha! I'm not gonna keep it for long, but sleeping move is really powerful this early in the game. Keep being asleep. Okay, that's one down, not to go. Whirlwind is gonna be a pain, because he has Protect. But still, all our Pokemon is high level. Yes, we hit Hypnosis. Okay, now it's only time to spam me tackles. Go to sleep. Ah, nuts. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Need to be in sleep. Yes! First try! Good thing I grind. Okay, let's see. My next team member is after the third gym. Also, we get after the third gym, we can get our Sunstone to evolve our Sunkern into Sunflora. And yeah, after the third gym, we can get a 2 member for our team. And Sunstone evolves Sunkern into Sunflora. I checked the moveset. Even if it's Sunkern or Sunflora, the moveset still remain the same. Sunflora still learn the same move as it was a Sunkern, so why not just give him better stats? Super Fang. This early in the game? Oh, I forgot. Oh, hell yeah. Super Fang half the move of the attacker by half. Yeah, I prefer Hypnosis over Confuser. Confuser has a 50% chance of the attacker hitting himself, but Hypnosis is always make the Pokemon asleep. And the chance of Pokemon awake at the first turn is really, really low. So I prefer the sleeping over Confusion. Back to the grind. Okay, time for the third gym leader, Barrock the Bug-type trainer. I didn't train my Pokemon a lot because there isn't a lot of good place to grind. But after I beat him, I can battle a lot of Aldonos in the Battle City, which they're level 25 to 26, so I can train all my Pokemon to level 30. And also, after I beat the third gym, we can get 2 more members for our team. It's a shame I can't get the Grand Trainer before I found a Kulm. I'm gonna show you why. Because he's such a pain to deal with. He's such a pain to deal with because he has 2 steel types. One of them is Magnemite with Thunder Wave, and he's so annoyed to beat. What's the last time I did that? Yeah, with the last challenge I did the Pokemon White was Pokemon have Photon Weakness. It took me like I think between 2 to 3 tries to actually beat him. Because he loves to use Thunder Wave as Supersonic, the most annoying combination. Yeah, I try to make me really slow. Okay, let's speed it up for you guys. Yeah, I definitely need to switch up. Dwebble. And you get rid of this string shot. Still use Smackdown. Ah, it's Body Slam in this area, okay. Well, you know what's so annoying? When the Aldinos that I fight use Attract, I miss like 5 times in a row. And when I use Attract, they never miss the moves. Look what's so incredible the Attract is. You see a move? Yes! Finally! Crit! Nice! The Benny, let's bring back Watchog. Yeah, it's very easy because Bug don't tend to be that strong. Hypnosis. Thank you. Super Fang to cut this attack. Ah! Of course I miss my attacks. Where's my special attack? I don't care, I'm using physical move. I'm gonna ignore that. You have... Nah! That's 95 accuracy, missed Razor Leaf. Okay. One more attack. Be immobilized. That's the most luckiest battle I ever have. He missed so much, not only because of a track, that's not the reason. He missed 2 times Resolve in a row. Resolve is 95 accuracy, and he missed 2 times. That's amazing. I guess I'll show you what's the most annoying things I need to do before I can get my next team member, who is the most annoying guy in the world. You see this guy? This guy loves to mess. With paralysis. And hit me myself a lot of times, so I have to go safe and right away put him to sleep, then use Super Fan. I need to get rid of the Magnemite right away. Speed it up for you guys. You see why? Go to sleep, thank you. Get rid of this paralysis. Please don't tell me you have potions. And this guy loves to stall. Just love to stall for time. This is why I showed you guys. It's not that hard, just annoying. Look how many potions he wastes. He's not so strong Pokemon that they're early in the beginning. And he crit me, are you kidding me? Thank you. Finally go to sleep. Finally! Now we can get more team members. One of them is will be familiar for you from the Black challenge for the worst team, and the other 2 I'm gonna get is a new one. It's time for the Electric Gym. I did train all my Pokemon. Let me show you. It's time for level 31. It's our 2 new team member. I got Central Bone to Center Scratch level 22. And let's just check on them. Other than didn't see the nature. It has pretty good nature. Pretty sure it's a neutral stats. And Penny's has a calm nature, so more special defense and less attack. I'm fine with that. Consider all the fire moves I'm gonna learn is special. Also, I get the item for Chakra to increase his fire move, but even still, look at its stats. Level 30. It's pretty horrible. I need to give him the Firestone, but I want him to get a few more levels. And level 31 Acrobatics, and at level 34, learn Fire Blast. I want him to get these two moves, just like in Pokemon Black, because Simisear cannot learn that. And that's pretty much it. I also give the Sandstone to Sandcorn to evolve into Sandflora, and we get our next team, last team member after we beat this gym. Let's speed it up for you guys. Nice, good crit. By all means, use a Super Potion right away. Yeah, static. Yeah, because I'm ground type, she can use her Volt Switch strategy. Because she can't substitute in battle, that's the rules. So it's the only way for her to switch is Volt Switch, but it can work on me, I'm ground type. Problem is she has 2 Pokemon with static, so that's why I'll buy some Paralyze Heal. Now let's go for Dig. And Static has a high chance of working. Yeah, that did nothing. Dig. That was easy. After the next gym we go and get our last team level for our team. Okay, time for the 5th gym leader, Clay, the ground type trainer. We also got our last team ML. Let's get into what it's gonna be. Already used them in my flying challenge. It's a Ducklet. We will become this one eventually, but for now, I have a gym to attend. Did give me a few more levels. Also get the item soften in Mystic Wonder. The quick water moves. Nuts. So let's go for Featherness to drop his attack. You can see that did a ton. Aha, that did less. Bubble Beam. It's really right away. Okay. It's been pain. Flamers! No! Ouch. Didn't see that one coming. I have Sand Slash. It's the egg. I resist that. Come on! Stupid flinching. Nuts. Aha! Didn't expect that one, huh? Sand Slash. Ouch. Not enough. Come on. Need to get the Miracle Seed increased grass move. That was an easy fight. Yeah, I did train all my Pokemon to a high level, so that was an easy sweep. Now we get the 5th badge. We have 3 more to go. Scarlet Gym, Drake's Gym, and Marl's Gym to attend. The problem is we don't get Ice Beam until Fish would get it, but still. We got the DM for Bulldoze. That's much better than Dig, because I don't have to use 2 turns to attack. Mostly because Sand Slash is really slow. I need to get the minerals because I need good items for my team. But after the Chargestone Cave, I can get the item for Lucky Egg to increase our grinding, because Lucky Egg can increase your experience by a battle. Okay, time for the 6th gym leader, Skylar, the flying type trainer. Let's speed it up for you guys. I know you don't like to make it, but it's so slow. Okay, let's put you to sleep. Why you do so much damage with acrobatics? It's unacceptable. So you can see I train on my Pokemon. Level 35 Duck evolved into Swanna. And reached level 34, and then the last move I want, which is Fire Blast, and giving the Firestone to evolve into Simisear. And that's pretty much it. I train Pokemon to level 35. That's how it goes. For every gym that I need to defeat, I train all my Pokemon 5 more levels. That is perhaps sure that I will win. Wow, that did more than expected. She's probably gonna heal. No, but she's gonna do a massive damage. Also get the item Lucky to increase grinding. Swanna. Right away. Okay. She has Fly move. She's a Water Fly, so I can use Hero, no Sun Go, no Pain. It's Bryn Wall. That's why I called her 4. Pretty sure 2 War Cap should do the job. Ah, come on! It's no time for flinching. Son of a mother! Why is she flinching all the time? Drop my speed. I don't care. I'm slow as molasses. Okay, this should do the job. Now he for the last time. I can use as much potion as I want. I'm using the worst team, okay? Finally, R/miss. Ah, still not enough. Yes, I don't have enough high friendship. Why she remained 1 HP again? Ah, you're kidding me. Son of a man. Son of a mother, how's she not go for Flea's physical move? Crit! Screw you, Swanna! Scummery. Okay, that's why I had pain for it. Also got the Charcoal Mystic Waddle. And Soft Sand. Fire Blast! Bang! Stupid Sturdy. Haha! I won! It's a shame I couldn't get the electric move. I can get Charge Beam, but that's only after I beat her. And the team Thunderbolt only can get after the beat our rival for the last time. So that's only gonna be available for the Elite Four and the Champion, so not that useful. Same goes for Ice Beam. I get that before the Victory Road, but it's a shame I can get that before get it. That would be very helpful. Oh well. Now I need to make my way all the way to Twist Mountain and fight my rival for the 3rd time. There's only a 4th rival fight if you don't gonna do the post game. Okay, time for the 3rd rival fight. Our last one is gonna be right before the Elite Four. I have to tell you, the rival fight, like I told you, is really easy in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Mostly because in Pokemon Black and White, the original game, have a lot of rival fight. You find Sharon, Bianca, and Anne. So many times I think about total of not clone the post game, I think about more than 10 times, which is a lot. Come on, Fire Blast! Fire Blast can't even one-shot him. But it only has 3 Pokemon, so it's not that horrible. Simple. Giga Drain. Don't burn me. Whoo! Some form may be slow, but she does have power-up punch. Okay, Ember. Let's bring Sangu. Almost. I didn't give him the Scope Lance to increase a chance of critical hit. That was very easy, mostly because he has 3 Pokemon. Usually the rival fight has 5 Pokemon, at least 4 Pokemon before we fight him. After the 6th gym, I'm pretty sure Pokemon Black 1 Shadow has between 4 and 5 Pokemon, he only has 3. And I don't think it's gonna change, because once we're gonna fight him before the Elite Four, he's gonna have 4 Pokemon. I'm pretty sure the only addition he's gonna have is Bouffalant, and that's it. Bouffalant is strong, but it's slow as molasses, so I'm not that afraid. Taurus is much better. I'm pretty sure Bouffalant is stronger, but he's much slower, so it's not that useful for the benefit of him. Okay, I need to grind 5 more levels because Drain Pokemon He's a level 45 to 46, I think, and I Pokemon need more grinding. Not to mention, you don't have Fairy doesn't exist, so we need Ice and Dragon, and we can get none of them. Only can get the Iceman until we finish with Getsus. So yeah, not great. Okay, time for the 7th Gym Leader Drayden, the Dragon type trainer. He trained all my Pokemon to level 45, I think. Yeah, watch out to reach to level 40, but I will train on Pokemon to level 45 because I know the Dragon trainer has that level 45, 46, so I need to be careful. So let's go for Bulldoze. Oh yes, Revenge, huh? Ouch, okay. Well, that's a problem, all my moves is physical. I need to... I can't do much damage. Okay, let's go for Rock Slide. Exeggutor. Crit, nice. I'm pretty sure it's gonna heal. If not, it's really stupid. Yes, okay, uses potion. Pretty sure it has two. And nuts. Sunflora, okay, that's much better. But I'm thinking why, because all my move is specials. So Revenge one, I'm pretty sure Revenge won't double the damage. Alright, let's see. Giga Drain. Goodbye. Won't save you. I'm pretty sure this Flygon is male. Yes! Attract! Haha, I'm a bulky Pokemon! Okay, let's start to Water Cup. And this Pokemon not gonna miss his move, huh? I did get a Silph Scarf to increase Wallsway normal move even more. Aha, Immobilize. Okay, pretty sure. One more Cup should pretty sure should do it. Wow, we have Speed Tie, okay. Yes, Immobilize! Okay. Trapped. No! Son of a bitch! You ruined all my buffs. Oh no. Bulldoze. I can afford them to be faster than my team. Yeah, it's gonna have high attack, but I can afford them to be faster than my team. Of course I have a Citrus Berry. Yeah, Haxorus is strong, but he's not fast. Yeah, it's not surprising me. And a crit! Really? Come on, our MVP watch out! Strength! No match for me! Okay. Time to prepare for the last gym leader. And then what's gonna be next? Beat a lot of Team Plasma. And then fight Coil. And Getsus. Pretty sure the last gym is gonna be easy since we have Charge Beam and Sunflora. Okay, last gym leader Marlin, the Water type trainer. I trained all my Pokemon to level 50, not only because of the gym battle, but after that we have the Getsus fight. Not right now, but right away. Sunflora with his head. Okay, I don't have a lot of Giga Drain because I spent a lot of trainers. So let's go to Bullet Seed. Mostly because of Kirakosta annoying sturdy. Let's speed it up for you guys. Where's his shell smash? Leaf Storm! Oh, nuts. He's an amnesia. That's not gonna do a lot. Wow, more than expected, okay. So let's go for Bullet Hit for physical move and you go for bounce, damn it. You think you're so smart, huh? Let's bring Watchog. Ah, I missed the attack. Strength! Usually I give you the name of hero, the Pokemon that I think is gonna be the MVP for the game. And you have to say, I don't know why I didn't show you guys, but all the trainers at the Water Gym didn't stand a chance against Sunflora. There was a one-man time with Air Slash that did a lot of damage, but other than that, he didn't hit himself in the confusion once, and then swept the entirety with Bullets, Giga Drain, and Leaf Storm. Let's Leaf Storm more of Giga Drain. Okay, let's go for Giga Drain. Woo! Half is the health for damage. First battle, can use that. Let's go for Leaf Storm! Crush him! Woo! Goodbye. I don't know why he's the last gym that has 3 Pokemon, but I'm fine with that. That, we get the last batch here, the Unova region, no more to go. Now there's a lot of trainers to beat. Now I need to beat Colress and Ghetsis. No, it's gonna take me a while to beat Colress, so we'll see you guys once I'm finished with beat all the trainers that I needed. Okay, first and last battle against Colress. No, actually it's the second time. The first battle was against his Magnemite and Kling. I know in the battle tournament it's counted as a battle, but we don't get experience, so it's not actual first battle. It's only 2 mandatory battle. Okay, let's speed it up for you guys. Flame Burst. That's why I hate when to use them. Okay, let's go for Fire Blast. And of course, Thunder Wave. Flame Burst. Man, he's such a pain! That's why Beats bought so many full heals. And of course I'm gonna die. Son of a mother. Well, Sentry, who is over leveled, give him the soft sand. So I prepared for his metal Pokemon this time. Earthquake. Exeter. Ah, just Coal Mine, I don't care. It's only boosting his special defense. Clank Clank. I knew it! Smarty pants. Yeah, he's holding air bubble, that means I can hit him with ground moves. I need to bring back. It's gonna make him fast, and it's really hard. Yeah, I need pain with his fire moves. One more Fire Blast. Son of a mother! Ugh. Yeah, thought I'm weakness to that. Just gonna swap in my team, huh? Haha! Sleep. Keep in asleep. Okay, it doesn't matter, I won. That's to recharge. It's all because I let him to boost himself too many times. And yeah, yes, Magneton, I forgot about that. Okay, that's the really lucky. Okay, let's bring Sincere and finish that. You're finished. Finally! Man, what a pain! It's much more annoying than Ghetsis because Ghetsis doesn't love to use Static Affliction, except for his Scuffle Grig. Okay, time for the first and last battle against Ghetsis in Pokemon Y2. I have to tell you, Pokemon battle Ghetsis in Y2 is much easier than Pokemon Black and White. Okay, let's go for our best move, Fire Blast. I don't mind. You have leftovers, you little shit? Fire Blast. Ah, of course. He's trying for stun for time. Let's try, I'm not stupid. You're so smart, huh? Fire Blast. Okay, I don't mind. Use your full restores on your weak Pokemon. This Pokemon is just stalled for time. It's the Unova version of Spiritomb. Even though Spiritomb is much better, consider you only have one weakness against Spiritomb has two, and it's not, and also Spiritomb has much better stats. Ah. Okay, he's down. Finally. Seismitoad. Get over here, Sunflora! Okay, that's gonna hurt him. Oh, you... Ah! You little shit! Oh! I like that! Hero is superior than Seismitoad. Electros, okay. That's when non-Pokemon don't have anything against him. But I'm pretty sure it's a male. If I'm correct... Yeah, it's male. Attract! I'm a bulky Pokemon! And its ability to levitate. Oh no. I'm nuts. Do I have full restores? Yes I have, about a few. Haha, you won't stop it that easily. Immobilize! You like my other know. Ah! How did it took that Electros? Okay, that's 3 Pokemon down, 3 to go. Send Hydreigon now? No. Toxicroak first. Okay, I want to save Swanna because she has Ice Beam. Earthquake! Also give him soft time to increase his ground move even more. Bring your Hydreigon! Drapion. Okay, this Pokemon also weak to ground. Don't crit. Earthquake! Just swept his team. Okay, now he only has Remember Dragon. Ice Beam! Miss Rockside! You have Rockside in the shit? Ah! Oh, that's rich. Okay, Ice Beam doesn't do that much. I'm gonna bring Samgo and try to brute force it with Exizor. And I get so lucky. Exizor! With the worst team, I sweep him much faster with my best team. I don't talk about my best team. When I first played it as a Pokemon White 2 playthrough, it took me. It took almost I think between 3 or 4 of my Pokemon. I need to remember how many, so I can beat him. And but now, it didn't even took one of my Pokemon, and I crushed him. Okay, the other thing is remain our last rival fight before we exit the Victory Road and Elite Four the champion. So I need to train on Pokemon to level 55 at least each to prepare for the last challenge. And once we're finished with this challenge, we're gonna tell you what I'm gonna do next. There's a few challenges I want to do as the challenge is not gonna end. I enjoy this too much because of things like this. Okay, for the last time against our rival Huge. Hugh, I don't know what to call him. You see, he only has 4 Pokemon. I have to tell you, grinding was Victory Road was awful. Not because they were hard, because they're constantly critting so much. I never get crit in my entire life. Outside of Platinum, of course. But that was such a nightmare. Because I need to get all my Pokemon to level 55, so I can stand a chance against the Elite Four and the champion, of course. And they constantly love to use that so many times. Okay, Bullfine. That's a problem, we don't have any fighting moves. But it's not that an issue. Okay, let's see, who is our heaviest hitter? Let's bring Hero. He doesn't stand a chance against Hero. Pretty sure I can outspeed Buffalon. Buffalon is slow. Oh shit, he has Mega Roll. Bullet Seed! Oh no. Ah! Oh, we survived! Bullet Seed! Bullet Seed! Go away! Nuts. I don't think we can outspeed him. Okay, I guess it's a little bit faster. Flamethrower! Are you kidding me? Of course you remain with the little half. Hiatus glitches. Okay, Simipour. And we don't have Hero. Great. Well, at least once we can finish with the Ram, we get the TM for Thunderbolt. It's pretty mad. Yeah, Rats were lost constantly. So many times. Oh no, that's gonna do a lot. Yeah, didn't know Rat is such a threat. When you use a Watchak in Pokemon Black, just sweep at teams like it was nothing. Haha. Emboar. Brave Bird! Ah, come on. Nuts. Okay, but I know Emboar is slow. Ah, come on. Earthquake. Goodbye. That was more annoying than I expected, mostly because of Buffalo with 1 HP crap. Okay, time to prepare for the Elite Four and the champion. Okay, first Elite Four. Chantel, the Ghost type trainer. Shadow Claw and Slash has a hack rate chance, and I also give him a Reservoir to increase his screen chest even more. So I hope I can crit a lot. Didn't get a crit. Will Wisp. Thank you so much! God damn it. Yeah, Cofagrigus is really low and he would love to stall for time. That's why I bought a lot of healing. Seriously? Thank you! Stupid Cofagrigus. Chandelure. Have to get rid of this special defense drop. Surf. That's gonna hurt. Woo! Surf. Goodbye. That was the strongest Pokemon. Drifblim. Let's bring Rat. Mostly because he's immune to Ghost Move. Hypnosis! Ouch. Ah, come on! It's so lucky! Thank you, finally! Pretty sure last is cooler. Yeah. Give her back the Miracle Seed. Him. You stop crit me! That's fine with me. Thank you for the healing. Let's give it the Giga Drain. It was a non-fight, but we managed to pull through. Off to the next one. Second Elite Four, Grimmsnarl, the Dark-type trainer. Let's go. No, he's opened up with Life, I thought he opened up with Scrafty. Nuts. Exor. Don't crit. Whew, that's what I like to see. Crookdown. Okay. And let's bring Duck. Surf. And it's faster than me. Great! That's what I like to see! Man, got lots of levels. Scrap. Ah, nuts. We lost attack to intimidate. Yeah, let's bring Sango. Let's go for Earthquake. Hey, only I get to crit. Nuts. Stupid Moxie. Brave Bird! Haha, Yoda. That's easy. A Bisharp. A Bisharp! Fire Blast! Oh! Off to the next one! Third Elite Four, Caitlyn, the second type trainer. I switched the moveset of the Sand Slash and give him back Shadow Claw and delete Excisor because I need only Excisor only for the Dark type the champion Grimsley. Pretty sure I'm gonna need that for the champion because her Hydreigon is power Dark type, but I need Shadow Claw for now. Please give me a crit. Yes, thank you. Don't get asleep. Don't go to fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Nuts. Sigilyph. Okay. Ice beam. Yeah, Sigilyph is a pain. Gothic Tail. Okay, note that Pokemon has Thunderbolt. Hypnosis. Ah, nuts! Cannot hurt. Can afford that. Go to sleep! Oh no. And I'm dead. Yeah. Come on, how many times am I gonna miss? It's game sometimes. How many times am I gonna miss Fire Blast? No, I'm not gonna revive. Ah, nuts. She's gonna sweep me. I need to finish her off. Oh no, I'm gonna dead. I'm absolutely dead, yeah. She boosts too much. Okay, I need to finish her off quickly. Of course. Please tell me I have something. 5 max revive. Yeah, there's no point because even at full health I'm gonna go down. Ah, nuts. I'm gonna survive that! No, I'm not! Well, at least Gothitelle is slow, and only need a good crit. Nuts. Okay, one more attack should do it. Okay, I'm gonna use Max Revive, because I needed that for the next Pokemon. Good job. Can't believe I let her can afford it. So she can bust for herself so much. What the hell? That's Rhinonclus, but he's slow as molasses. Shadow Claw. Ouch. Come on, crit! No, I didn't get it. So lucky. Finish it! Nuts. She has Focus Blast. Shoot. She has Recover, Psychic. What else? Here comes the Focus Blast. Finally! Whew! That was close, but only because Gothitelle buffed herself too much. That was close. Off to the last Elite Four. Last Elite Four, Marshall, the Funny Time Trainer. Let's go! Luckily for me, in White 2 don't have Stone Age. Ouch. Brave Bird! Whoo! That's crushing. Take some recoil damage. Conkeldurr. Yeah, I can afford him to do damage. Brave Bird, right away! Ah, nuts. If he's not gonna attack me, he's a fool. Ah, he does have Stone Age. Interesting, okay, so that means I can use Pain. Alright, a wall. Ouch. Of course. Pretty sure there are two of them. Wow, he's still faster than me. Damn. Fire Blast. Ah, come on! Ugh. What the hell? 1 HP crap. Yeah, I need my bird Pokemon. Ouch. Okay, I need... No Sock has started, I need to get rid of that. Sock is that weak? Wow, okay, time to prepare for the champion. Okay, time for the champion, Cynthia. Let's see if we can beat Pokemon White 2 with the worst team by Mystic Umbreon. Yeah, I prepared for you. Please then you don't have Charge Beam. You do have. Nice. Why you have Ice Beam? Why you have Charge Beam? That's not right. Too good to be true. I forgot to get the buff. Hold on. Okay, I checked what her moves. Her moves of Hydreigon. Where is Hydreigon? I just saw him a minute ago. Okay. Is Flamethrower, Charge Beam, Surfer, and Dragon Pulse. Doesn't have Focus Blast. None of them have fighting moves, so my normal type is safe. All of them are females, so our track is up in the picture. But Archeops is a male, so it might be coming handy for that. Okay, Adeno is slow. I'm pretty sure she could take she could use a few hits before she goes down. That means a Hydreigon won't go for Charge Beam. That means we can get by one shot by Swanna. Okay. Now let's try again. Okay, round 2. At 4 times speed, let's do this. Whoo, so tanky. Let's do. Great, son of a mother. Son of a mother! You kidding me? Screw this. Okay, round 3, I think. Yeah, it's... Okay, finally. Doesn't crit me. I have enough crit from the victory road, I don't need more. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Pretty sure she has between... How many? Hold on. How many full stores does she have? Ah, it doesn't say! Okay, pretty sure she has like 3 of them. So it's not that bad. I don't know, it's a 10 to 1. Yeah, I'm going to save my team. I can't afford my team to be full. I need them for the rest of the dragon Pokemon. Hydreigon is the most annoying one, not only because he's a pseudo legendary, because they have variety of boosts. And the fairy type doesn't exist yet. And just spamming healing. I don't know, it's a tanky Pokemon. That's why I call it Wall. You can one-shot, I don't know, if it's the same level as you. You kidding me? Well, it's a low health now, so I'm pretty sure I can one-shot him now. I don't care about your speed. Go to hell! Stupid Hydreigon. Lapras, okay. Now, this Lapras has Ice Beam, so I cannot afford to use Hero right away. I need to put him to sleep first. Hypnosis! And of course. Thank you! Also, I need to heal Swanna and walk up right away and use Ice Beam. Ah, of course. Well, I have to take the risk. Son of a mother! 55 accuracy hit! Ah! You kidding me? Such a nightmare! Why the moves always hit? And she has stun mode. If she can hit Sin one more time, I'm gonna flip. Screw you, Sin! Think you're so smart, huh? Ah, come on! How the hell did you get so lucky? Round 5, I think. Man, this game is a nightmare now. What the hell? 55 accuracy, Sing hits 2 times. Are you kidding me? What's the funny thing is, she gets her Status Affliction every time, and I don't. stupid Hydreigon. No! Don't miss Hypnosis. Oh. Leaf Storm. Are you? Go the hell! Of course it doesn't affect this stupid Lapras. You die someday. Every freaking time. Again! I don't know the time I'm gonna say it again and again and again. I can beat her. She's not strong. She's weak. A 55 accuracy, 55 accuracy single hit. What the? Son of a bitch. Wow! And of course I miss. That's just how lucky I am. Wow! Really? How did you manage to pull it off? Come on! Oh! I'm so pissed off right now. So pissed off. Freeze me, crits me, hit 55 accuracy sing. Well, hadn't used full restore. Champion my ass. Screw you! Try it again. Okay. That wasn't called for. It's the attack, nice. Ah, of course it hits. Every freaking time! Screw you, Lapras! Haxorus. Okay, I give Watchuk the magnet, he has a team for Thunderbolt. That's how we're gonna deal with Lapras. Let's hope for the best. Apparently, if you by mistake use a potion on Pokemon that's dead or not at full health, it's count as you do an action. That's stupid. Of course. Lapras. Ah, of course. The 55 accuracy will always hit. Come on! I think it's so smart, huh? What the hell? Aggron. Okay. This Aggron has Rocket, not Story, this I can one-shot him. Right away with Surf. Gets bad special defense. Archeops. Remembering Sangon to save Black side. Okay, now it can't do much damage. Because visibility. Okay, last remain is Haxorus. We might be able to do it. Finally! My god, that was a nightmare! Okay, let's skip ahead for the credit. I want to talk to you guys. Okay, this is the end of the challenge. Thank you so much for watching. It was a nightmare. Only at the champion did you see that? It was very smooth sailing. The grind was easy as well. The challenge was not even Getsis. The only thing that was annoying was Colress. A lot of Victory Road trainers, but it wasn't mandatory. They just have to create a lot of Victory Road. Colress, they created in Victory Road. Few of the Elite Four, but they're not that tough. Mostly because they have 4 Pokemon and they have bad move. The most annoying one is Aris. Lapras with 55 accuracy, Sync, always hit. Freeze, the Hydreigon will have to always crit Dragon Pulse, have to do it 2 times, but most we know Lapras 55 accuracy, Sync, always hits. My Hypnosis, Sticky accuracy, and a miss, like so many times against her. It's so annoying, and I think they do that on purpose. But it took me about 7 to 8 tries. I didn't want to rematch the Elite Four Grand Ball because I know I can beat the champion because she's not that tough. She has a lot of Dragon types. Sir, one good Ice type Pokemon can sweep her entire team. But that was it. This is the end for the challenge. I'm gonna go back for the worst type. I think this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go back to Pokemon Heart Gold with the worst type for the Johto region. The worst type for the Johto region is the Grass type. This is gonna be interesting because I can't fully evolve the Grass type Pokemon in there because they need the Leaf Stone and the Sunstone, and I cannot get that until the post game. And if I want to get that early, I need to do the some battle result. I'll talk to some girl called Gina and hope she will call me, give me the Leaf Stone if she ever call me. I can get the Sunstone from the bug catching contest, but to get the Leaf Stone from the bug catching contest, I need to beat the Elite Four and then I can get that. So I need to make sure and figure out how I can get the Leaf Stone early because I need to get 3 Leaf Stone and 2 Sunstone. I'm not sure if I want to use the same Pokemon again. Definitely I don't want to use Sunflower. Don't get me wrong, Sunflower has great stats with special attack and decent defense, but the problem is Sunflower is really slow. And when you have so many weaknesses, Sunflower is a pure fire grass, so she has 5 weaknesses, and I'm slow, so that means I can have to take a lot of hits and see if I can afford that. But to beat this challenge was very tough, but much easier than Pokemon Ultra Sun with 1 type. Now I'm gonna do the same thing, the worst type for Heart Gold, which is the Grass type. I need to figure out which team I want. There is a lot of Grass type Pokemon, and I'm not and don't worry, I'm not gonna use Meganium. Meganium is pretty strong for a Grass type, so I need to change it, change for another Grass type. But this is it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Want to see the last challenge? Check them out this video right here. As always, like, subscribe, and catch up in the next challenge.